It is Monday the 31st. Welcome. So, let me get comfortable. Oh, I know, I'm being dramatic. So, I know before you say anything, I know this is very wrinkled, but Saturday, I needed something quick to work on while listening to a group. We reviewed the book that we read, and so I wanted online. So I wanted to, I just quickly grabbed this, and it was, anyway. So I don't know if it'll ever flatten out, but once it's done, maybe I'll put it under something. I don't know. Anyway, so how was everyone's weekend? If I'm quiet, sorry. My weekend, let's see, hopefully you can see what's going on here, was pretty good. Let me change the light here a little bit so I can see. It was pretty good, but it seemed like it went really, really quick, and I didn't feel like super productive. See, Friday, I had a live. That was really fun. I had a fun time asking you guys questions. It was fun. I didn't get through them all, so yeah, maybe I'll do it again next Friday. Saturday, let's see, what did we do Saturday? So like I said, Saturday I had a book meeting. We read Good Dirt, and I finished that, and it was an audiobook for me. I absolutely loved it, and it was really fun to talk to a few of the ladies in the group. It was our music group. Started a book club, and some of them met in person in Connecticut, and I and a few others were online that couldn't make it. So it was so awesome that they had that option. And yeah, it was fun to listen to everybody's view on it. And then there was a couple lives that I briefly had on. I didn't really stay long, but the one fun one was Jaded Jump Shop. Kind of unfortunate situation that she had to, she did a live for many hours to raise money. Her grandma and, the important family person in her family passed away, and they were raising funds to help pay for the family's, expenses. So I watched it, and you got to win prizes and just, hang out, and she had guests on, and I got to learn about one of their person that renders their canvases and their artwork. Very fascinating. Really, it was fun to learn how they do it. I kind of knew how they did it because my ex was did that kind of stuff on the computer, was an artist and stuff, but to really see in person how they do things, and how they got there and how they were hired, and that was really fun to listen to. Explain the differences between their hybrid canvases versus hand rendered and pixel canvases. It's always interesting. I'm really loving their stuff. I've had orders. I haven't showed them yet, but and some coming. So it's just her basically running the whole thing. Sometimes she'll get help from like with orders, sometimes like from a sister or a grandma or something, but it's all her. She does this wonderful job, and yeah, I really like their style. Their artists are wonderful. So I did that, and I won. Sometimes she gave away very generous gifts, from gift cards to pick a canvas of your choice to be hand rendered. Yeah, that's wonderful. So I won a canvas. She'll send it with one of the orders that I did. If you order from them, just know that, you know, it takes, you know, it could take a couple months because it's just her. And some she stores in her house, and the other she orders, and, you know, it takes a while. So just know that. So I won a canvas, and I'll show you one day when it comes. It's really cute. There's a blonde girl. Oh, what's it called? I'll link it. I'll have to link it. Something crescent moon or something like that. Really cute. I won a round. Usually the rounds, you order and it takes longer because a lot of times they just have squares in stock, but so it just takes longer. Yeah, let's see, what else? So yesterday, oh, and then I went grocery shopping, I think, Friday, and my husband, he made Toll House cookies. He made the dough Saturday night, and then he put it in the refrigerator overnight, and then made them Sunday because we brought cookies to a concert. It's a benefit for it's called Rally Sound, and Cersei was playing. They're a duo from husband and wife from New York. Very, very wonderful, great people. They're fun. And our friends rented out a beautiful, like a lodge in the woods in Connecticut. It was right off the highway, but you really wouldn't know. You heard the highway a little bit, but it was a really nice place in the woods, and you brought potlucky food that didn't need heated or, you know, cooled. There was salads and a bunch of stuff. We actually ate before we left, but it's about an hour and a half away from us. That was fun. It was really good to see our friends that we haven't seen for a while. And people were told to bring something like donation of gift cards. And what we do all year, Rally Sound. We raise money. In August, we have this huge festival. I've talked about it before, but it's a one-day thing, but it takes all year just to get ready for, and it's run by volunteers. It's like over 200 volunteers. My husband, he does the photography, and now he's part of he's got to do meetings and stuff, and I usually help somewhere with auction stuff or setup or like the cookie table, or, you know, wherever, and it's for the whole day. So we raise money for, by the way, this has good stick, for homeless vets that need a place and therapy and any resources in the Boston area. last year we raised over $150,000. So we do events throughout the year. Like this time, last night was gift cards, to bring gift cards. So at the golf tournament, you can either play golf or you can be bystanders and cheer on people. And Adam Ezra, he's the of Adam Ezra group, he is at the last hole and he tries to get, you know, a shot in, and we're like, yeah, or boo. And then the Adam Ezra group puts on a concert. Anyway, so there's an auction there too, and they make baskets with gift cards and a variety of things to raise money. Usually that brings in, oh my gosh, I'm having trouble hearing you guys. Usually that brings in, I don't know, like $20,000 or something towards the ramble itself. And the ramble itself is free. It's all on donations. And a bunch of artists come from all over the place. And donate their time. It's great. I'm sure I'll talk about it more as it approaches. And anybody, of course, is welcome. There's just like a sign up thing at getrambled.com. And if you're in the Boston area, if you're not, people fly from all over the place. And let's see. Might go to Glue Dots if this is not working. And they stay in the area, and it's outside of Boston on a beautiful mountainside at our friend's place. Maybe I won't put it down so hard. Let me see. Yeah, it's better. So we did that. A bunch of people brought gift cards. You can also donate, money and all that stuff, and we helped. So every $1,000 helps one vet that needs help, and whatever that is, for substance abuse, a home, therapy, so that's fun. And throughout the year there's concerts and the Rally Sound also, like all the local concerts that there are in the area. There's also local support for like food pantries. Each area, a person can volunteer and find a local charity or somewhere that needs help, and we can, donate socks or whatever the we're doing, food. So that's wonderful too. So that's fun. So you're enjoying music and helping out people. Having trouble here. I wonder if I should just go back to, anyway, I don't know. So today's been a crazy day. We're trying to figure out all this health insurance stuff for my daughter, or Jordan, and yeah, it's crazy. It's a little stressed out, but we'll get there. So that's what we did mostly this weekend, I think. So I'm just trying to finish this, and then I am going to start. If you watched my crazy video, oh my gosh, that was a mess, of the Muni Main video. I was kind of in a hurry because I had to eat and stuff before my book thing. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. But anyway, I'm going to do Restful Earth, and I really like this one. It's brown, so it's going to be a change from squares. I've been working on squares the last couple times, and I'm waiting for the you know, the extra sparklers, special drills on the, oh my gosh, on the other canvases. So fine, I love I love that art, and I'm excited to try the canvas from a shop. I've had these for a long time, and I just been waiting. Let's see, not this one. I'm gonna do this. Blue dots. I'll try to see if these are better. Oh. Okay, let's see if this works any better. Still have glue in there, but I mean wax. All right, I'm gonna get it a little, it's not as sticky. Actually, with these, I usually use just the cheap one that comes with it, but all right, let's see. It might be better. You can hear the sound too. So yeah, it was so good to catch up with people, and we haven't been out to see this community of people for a while. We were going to concerts 3 or 4 times a week during like COVID or right after, and kind of got a little burnt out, and so we're not doing as much right now. It'll start picking up. I can't really say. My eyes aren't working that great either. So it'll start picking up, yeah, a little bit in April and May. To maybe like one or two a weekend. And then not too much this summer yet. I'm sure we'll add some here and there, but staying home has been fun. And you know, I have a lot of diamond paintings to go through. I don't think we have any travel plans, but you never know. We could get away for a weekend. Jordan will be gone. We got airplane tickets in the middle of May after our favorite concert group that they get to see, and then they'll leave until September. It'll be sad, but so happy that they get to go to Oregon to be with family. So yeah. So what is coming up this week? Anything fun? Anything different? Anything for April Fools? So you guys, I'm just struggling today with everything. It's one of those days, and it's a Monday, right? Let's see. Yeah, so tomorrow starts, if you're following along with the Karen Reed thing, tomorrow starts the jury selection, and it could take weeks. I don't know how long. They don't know how long, because it's going to be, what did Auntie Bev, the judge, can't stand her. I think she said at least a couple weeks. It just depends of like jury pool of at least 200, I think she said. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I mean, the chances are of nobody hearing about this in the area is very, very low. I mean, if you watch the news at all, if you're on like get news things on your phone, of course the news doesn't, it tells only part of it, if you're on YouTube, of course, watch any true crime things, it's everywhere. So, I mean, I'm sure there are some people out there that, you know, don't do any of that, but, yeah. I feel bad for those people. I love jury duty, but, to be, to listen to the prosecutor, his voice is awful. Anyway, once it gets started, it'll be on Crime Network, Law and Crime Network, and a bunch of independent shows. I don't tend to watch Law and Crime or Court TV unless the other people that we watch independently aren't showing it, like Recovery Addict. Melanie Little, she still is, an attorney in New York. She's really good. I like her channel. And, what's her name? I don't know, there's another girl that's on there. They stop a lot and talk, and they're like, what? Which is fine, because sometimes they explain things. But, yeah, the chatters on crime, on Law and Crime and Court TV are just awful, so I just turn the chat off if I have to watch. Ugh, they're awful. They make it so political and they're disgusting. I think, anyway. I mean, you might like it, but anyway. But, like, Recovery Addict doesn't allow for any nonsense, like any rude people, and everybody is friends. And my husband and I both on our accounts have been members for over 2 years. So, and he's in North Carolina. We were actually court watchers for him during a couple trials. So if there's like a big trial, like, we're not going to do the Karen Reed one because the rules are very strict, and we don't like all the drama around it with Turtle Boy and all that. It's crazy. But there was one in New Hampshire we watched, and we were the eyes, and we would call in during breaks to tell behind the scenes stuff, what we see. And we talked to the lawyer. He was wonderful at one of the trials. He was so nice and thanked us and said, hey, you have any feedback? How did I do? And it was so fun to be a part of that. That was fun. What else? I'm excited. After I finish this, I actually have a bunch of things to mail my friend. I need to go to the post office, and then I am going to start kitting up Restful Earth. I think they're in bags, so oh yeah, they are. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna use that new system that I got from Unimade. Not new system, but, you know, they're already in baggies, so I'm gonna see how I like that compared to putting them in little jars. It might take a little bit, no, I don't know. I can push back my jars and just have the baggies and the box on the table here. I'll see if I like it. Mix things up a little bit. This thing is going to be humongous. Well, I have to see how it compares to the last one I just did, the lighthouse. Oh my gosh. Might be too sticky. Yeah. Most of the people I talked to last night at the concert had no idea I had a YouTube channel, or they didn't know It was funny because I posted it a couple times on my Facebook page about, hey, go look at my sunset Hasita head finish. I don't think they really looked because people, I don't know, or they didn't realize I had a channel. Like, I'm like, yeah, I have like over 50 videos. I'm just a newbie, but I've been, and explained a little bit what I did and just do it for fun. And I've met a lot of fun people, supportive people. I said one day maybe I'll, be able to make a few bucks to buy some more crafting things, but because you guys are so good and, whoops, I missed one. Friendly and supportive. It's kind of, no, I just saw where it was. Where was it? Here. And I was watching one channel where it said people had more fun making the channel without telling people they knew or family members, because you're talking to strangers and you don't have to worry about, like, if you talk about your family or something. Well, I don't say anything bad usually, so I'm not worried. Or neighbors or something. I don't care. Whatever. That motto? I used to have a favorite motto is like, what somebody thinks of you is none of your business, because if they have a problem with it, it's on them. So yeah. Still true. Yeah. This week, Lee has a haircut appointment tomorrow, and mine is Wednesday. We see the same. Oh, I already have one on there. We see the same person, and mine's Wednesday. I go like every 6 to 8 weeks, I think. My hair is crazy right now. I can start feeling it when I can't see, my bangs are getting long, and I think this might be the time where I change my hair color, or just start going back darker. I've been this red color for a long time and just ready for change. And actually, I want, like I said, like on a previous video, I wanted to go just gray. He's like, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you don't have any gray to go gray yet. I'm like, what? And that makes me sad. I know some people are like, oh, you don't want to be gray, but I don't know. I think it's beautiful. So, yeah. So we'll just go back. I think a darker color. I can't remember what we talked about. But then my hair will be like all smooth and not so wavy for a few days. I try to keep it as long as I can to keep it pretty, because otherwise my hair is so curly. It used to be absolutely straight as can be, and I have really thick, coarse hair. And after having kids, or even the ones I lost, my hair turned, it was totally different. Silly hormones. It was wavy, and it's always been thick, but it's totally wavy now. I'm not complaining, but I remember Mom you know, back in the day when perms were really cool. I had like perms, and my hair was so thick and long, it would take hours and hours and hours. And finally I'm like, excuse me, I'm finally like, no more, I don't want any of that. And it went straight, back straight. Jordan's is totally is wavy. And they were born blonde. Then it changed, and they lost all their hair, and it changed to darker color, like mine. It's funny how that works. So, you guys have any questions for me? Anything you want to know? I don't know what else to talk about. Probably not going to be as long today, but I'm going to try to get as much done with this as I can, so I can finish it, put it in the book. Oh, I haven't done any months in reviews yet. Maybe I should do that. I mean, you guys, I think you've seen everything, but for my own purposes too, like, I should try to find everything I've worked on. Oh my gosh, come on, oh come on. Okay, well now, I'm just not doing great today. It's okay, you guys get to see all my troubles, it seems like. I'm not afraid to show it, it's okay. It's about like, I don't, if I'm not perfect, like, it doesn't, sometimes it bothers me, you know, like, I can't get that right or something, but most of the time I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just do the best I can, work around things. I've always had to do that. Work around stuff, like, especially like measuring and math. Whoopsies. And always had to find some kind of alternate way, not molded to what the teacher said, you know, how to do it. Nope, that wasn't me. So when I was like in high school, I had trouble. I did my work and everything, but when it came to testing, it's like testophobia, you know, and you're like, forget everything. You get so anxious and like just totally forget everything. And one of the amazing teachers I had in literature, she's like, I know you know this stuff. You have the option of verbal test. I'm like, okay, let's try that. Of course, I was scared to death, but oh man, I passed her class doing the verbal. And I'm like, yeah, that, you know, I like that. And when I went to go take like my driver's test when I was 15, or my permit, it could just be these crystal things. I don't know. I'm gonna try to be light-handed. Dry. I failed because I just forgot everything, or I missed it by one. I knew the stuff. I took driver's ed, you know. I just knew it, and I don't know. Finally, I took the third time. I think nowadays you can take it online, right? I think that's when Jordan feels like they want to take it, and they'll probably do it that way. If you're not with people, you're not in an unfamiliar place. I think last time I looked it up, you have a camera on you. Not sure if that's still how it goes that way, or it was just a COVID thing. So what else is going on? You guys are you doing any new events? I am not doing any events except for just some normal monthly not-event like themes, like Dining Paintings with Tita. I think hers is in April is anything like pastels. I can't remember what Jack's doing. I think it was shoes this month. I can't remember what April is, or maybe it's April. I don't remember, but theirs is you know, the 100 partials for a year, which is kind of, you know, it's fun. And I'll still work on that even with the big discounts, and like all your little minis each counts as one, you know, and so it can add up pretty fast. Like, and I just add it to the library in the Facebook page, and yeah, it's too late to sign up now, but you can always do it anyway, you know, share on the page. But I can definitely do those between the, you know, like up in bed or somewhere else when I'm not working on my big project. And I have a lots and lots of little partials, minis that I haven't even opened up yet. So, and then when I do those, I can get organized. You're like, okay, you can get organized before, but nah, I like, you know, all this, because I got the big container and the little sleeve photo things that, you know, you can put them in. My plan was to get organized and all that before the big canvas, but I'm excited to start that big canvas now. I've had enough break, and it's rounds, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Do you want to see, like, well, it's not gonna be much kitting up, I guess. What kind of video do you want to see? Just like when I start it? I know this time I'm gonna put washi around because just of my hair and Pepper's hair and, you know, all that grime. Although I'm not gonna frame it this time. I will probably just, you know, hang it, because that's really, really expensive to frame it. I mean, I could check a local place out, but we just can't afford that right now. The lighthouse was special, and, you know, it was special to me, so I did that. But the other one, that you can just use the magnet hanger and hot glue it so it doesn't fall off, and put it on the wall somewhere. I have plenty of space. Tried to be light-handed. Oh, not too light. Oh, I forgot to show you what glasses I'm wearing today, because, you know, some people ask. Today, hold on, oh gosh. Oh no, super dirty. But anyway, maybe that's why I can't see. My Snoopy one in the clouds. Today is supposed to rain, I think. Oops, I can't see with them. So yeah. What are you guys doing for dinners this week? Starting to get kind of like warmish in the 50s and 60s. Not really sticky spot right there. Now it's stuck. Oh my gosh. Could be just those crystals aren't liking this. tonight we're gonna have ravioli soup leftovers I made last Thursday, I think. I don't know. Should still be okay, right? I mean, I don't know. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna do breakfast tomorrow. Jordan wants to do, they make some really good potato, it's kind of like home fries, you know, potatoes and onions and peppers, and oh my gosh, yum. Lots of different seasonings, so good. And probably French toast or pancakes. Yeah. I need to find something else for the rest of the week except Friday evening. We are going to go to the local venue that used to be a church, and we went like a couple weeks ago. Last week, maybe it was I don't remember. 2 weeks. A band it's a tribute band to Prince, and the name is called Love Sexy. Love Sexy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's super close, pretty cheap, and I love Prince. Of course, you know, we're never gonna see him again, so we'll see what they're about. And you support local venue, which we're really happy because it's only like, you know, 10 minutes away or less. So yeah, I heard a little bit online. They're not bad. You know, they got the whole like look, purples and different outfits, and so yeah, I gotta wear purple, right? You have to. So we'll see how that goes. It's probably gonna be more interesting watching the people, right? I love people watching. Who knows if I'll get up and dance? I'm sure there's a couple songs I will. Just chill night. In the back of the sanctuary place, there's like a speakeasy type thing where just like individuals can go and sing, and you can hang out there and at the bar type place. We don't drink, but you know, you can always order something else, and well, Lita sometimes wine or something. So it's kind of fun. We haven't done that one yet. We went to a couple of speakeasies in Illinois following Adam Ezra Group when we went Midwest tour, and you know, you have to kind of wear a skirt or dress or something. It's kind of fun. It's not like I usually don't dress that way, but yeah, let's see. But it's kind of fun every once in a while. And it was a place in Illinois where Lee grew up. They played his hometown, grew up, and so that was really fun. Like the old movie theater, they turned into a venue. And it turns out the drummer in Adam Ezra Group, his wife or partner went to the same school as my husband did in this little place in Illinois, you know, outside of Chicago. I mean, what are the odds? That's kind of funny. And she was a teacher there later. Yeah. I'm just rambling on, so yeah, nobody's talking to me. I can't hear you. Ask me something. What do you... oh, I was gonna tell you what day it is today, because It's National, if I can remember now. I saw my computer. Whoops, that went somewhere. Oh. National Crayon Day. Yes, so you remember like opening a big box of Crayolas. Oh my gosh. And you had to do the sniff test. Oh, yum. I remember. And like when you were in kindergarten, this one kid, just one kid would eat the crayons. Oh my goodness. Never ate the crayons, but yeah, National Crayon Day. Is also, if I'm trying to go off my head, is National Bunsen Burner Day. I remember that. Did you guys ever use a Bunsen burner? Do you know what a Bunsen burner is? It's like what they use in science class, I think. Yeah. I think I've used one. Wasn't Bunsen burners, whoops, didn't they call those, like if you went like, to like a scouts thing, or like camping or something, is that what they called those? Like the little gas or propane or whatever it was, little things, and you make your dinner off that. Is that also called a Bunsen burner? I don't remember if that's called something else, but you can make them out of like little tuna cans. I think we did. I don't know if it's called something else, or I can't remember, but it sounds familiar. It's a little, it's a long time ago, you know? Is that all the twos? All the twos. Yeah, so. No, it's not. I know you're yelling at me. Probably can't see it anyway because it's so wrinkled. It's like a wave. This will count towards my partial, so. It's kind of pastel too. So maybe I can cheat and say I did this in April if I don't finish it. Okay, so ones I have left for the small ones. I'm almost done, you guys. Okay. What else today is National, I think, if I remember right, Clam Day or something? Let me check here. Okay. Oh, National Tater Day. National Tater Day. Today would have been a good day to do the potatoes, but I have not gone to the store. So any kind of potatoes. National Prom Day. Oh my gosh. Prom. Did you guys go to the prom? Did anybody go to the prom? I did not go to the prom. I didn't really want to do, I don't know. Once I got home, I wanted to kind of stay home or hang out with older people. So, did not do that, but I did, and I think it was it my sophomore year? I think it was my sophomore year. I did homecoming. That was fun. I think it was a blue dress. My hair was kind of short, curly, of course, because I had that perm. It was with a friend from choir. He was a really nice friend. Nothing more. Just, you know. We went to a Mexican restaurant. I can't remember if somebody drove us or I drove. I don't remember, actually. I don't remember that part. But, or it might have been my parents might have drove us. I don't remember. But anyway. That was fun. And the guy that I really liked showed up there with some other girl. Didn't like that part. But, yeah, other guy, we were just friends too. So, Yeah. I think we danced a little bit, but mostly just kind of ran around. But that was that. And that person is he's still on my Facebook page. He's in actually a group, I think. I don't know if he still is, but last time I saw it, he was in a musical group. I think he was very kind of religious group maybe or something. I don't know, but he was a nice guy. And yeah, I don't think he plays on my team, but I'm not sure. And not like that matters, of course. Just, that's probably one reason it never worked out. Maybe. Don't know. Yeah. What else? I can't read now because my glasses are off. National Crayon Day, we said. National Clams on the Half Shell Day. Do you guys eat clams? Do you guys... Ew. I'm not shy about my opinion about that now, but I do... Anything fried is probably better. I do like fried clams, you know, like the little pieces. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. What the heck? Those are good. I haven't had those like forever. We have a couple seafood places around here, but, well, a lot actually. As we are on the East Coast, we're in lobster land, and I've only had lobster. I've never had a lobster the official way, where, you know, you put the bib on and the whole event. Never done that. I did go when we went to Maine, get a lobster roll. It was okay, as long as it had tons and tons of sauce, right? I accidentally once got it in an already made meal you can get like at the store, like mac and cheese in a little lunch bowl thing. One, I thought it had bacon because I liked the bacon one with mac and cheese. And there was lobster in it instead. I must have been in a hurry. You know how I am. I'm just like, I should have been a blonde maybe. No offense, no. But it was lobster, and I tried it because I bought it, and not mac and cheese. It wasn't that great, so I dumped it. I really haven't had it, and I don't know if I would really, really like it. I would absolutely do the whole event with the bib and the eating the, picking it apart and all that, and whatever people do. I would do that. Boston somewhere. Or Maine somewhere. Yes. Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. You want to be together, you can be over there. Yeah, I like crab more, I think. And actually, I haven't done the crab leg thing either, and I'm from the West Coast. My parents didn't really eat, like, seafood a lot, except for salmon. And we did, we fished a lot. My dad and I fished a lot. We would do, trout and like salmon. And hi, Jordan. I'm on video right now. Hi. No? Okay. Alright, are you gonna get food? Alright. Yeah, so we'd eat salmon, whatever my dad would, and I would catch. We did a lot of trout. It was mostly trout over there where we camped. Yes. Almost done with the ones. Am I? No, I'm not. This is going longer than I thought. Just rambling. After Jordan leaves, like, to Oregon, I won't be doing lives from the farm. So I guess I could figure out, I'll just do it here or outside or somewhere, a trail or something, if there's internet. Okay, you're stuck. What else? Your silver one doesn't go with the gold. Gold? I'm not a gold person. Are you? Do you like gold? I only like a little bit. Depends on what it is. But it's like my jewelry. I don't have jewelry on that hand right now, but it's always silver. I usually love silver or that color. Pink is for October. I love opals and the pink. What's it called? What stone? I can't remember what it's called. Doesn't it start with a T? I could be wrong. The opals are my most favorite. And it happens to be my birth month. Yep. Don't have any opals. I did when I was younger. My mom got me a ring or a necklace and earrings. I honestly don't know what happened to those. I got from one of my mom's friends, and she was a teacher. And I just loved her. She was so sweet. I think my sister had her as a teacher, but she spent, I don't know how long, a year or two of his school years, where she went over to Australia. And that teacher that she took her place would come over to our school, you know, our side, our school. And they switched for I think it was just for a year, maybe, like a school year. And so that was fun. And she sent me some, like, black opals from Australia. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Hi, Pepper. I know you want to go out, don't you? It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Usually I take her out at 10. I started a little bit late because I was dealing with insurance stuff, which I still haven't figured out. I went to get Jordan's medicine yesterday, and they couldn't find their numbers. They're on state health insurance, and couldn't do all that. And I think we have to re-enroll or something. I don't know. So stressful. There's ones over here. Do you think this is gonna flatten out? Maybe if I cut it and, like, glue it on something. Is that a bad idea? I don't know. Like on a cardboard. Well, it's just gonna go in my portfolio, and I'll probably only look at it, like, you know, once a year or something. Every time I put something in there. But maybe if I glue it on something, I don't know. Or just, if I seal it, put something like a book or something on it. Because, you know, is it too late to iron? Because you know how I iron, right? If you saw that video, you're like, no, don't iron, don't ever iron again. Okay, well, that's fine. I always had other people iron for me because it was terrible. I just make it worse, but I thought I'd try. And I was right. Yeah. So, what are you guys listening to this week? Any books? Are you reading anything? Are you watching anything? Any new series? There's gonna be Handmaid's Tale is coming out again soon. It's been so long since the last season. I want to watch the last show just to refresh my mind. I did read all the books a long time ago. I think it's a very relevant story for today, unfortunately. So yeah, either you like it or you hate it, but I like her writing. She's like, I didn't think it would be relevant today, but it is. I know that my stepson, they read it in school. It was interesting. Probably couldn't do that in the South or somewhere like, Bible Belt or something. But I thought it was really good. Excited to see that. What else? Still working my way through Yellowstone. Actually, we haven't watched it for a while. We're still, I think, in the last season or whatever is on, I think, Hulu currently. I don't know if it's the current season or not. I don't think so. Wow. Okay. I think that's all of those, and now I just have the fun ones. I like to leave the big ones for last, because I like those. And did you notice that I took those little plastic baggy things off here, and I wrote on them, I told you I would. I told you I would. All right. So, hold on, you guys. Okay. So, I don't know why I did that. What are 8? 8 are C's. Okay, let's do C's. So pretty. Pink, pretty and pink. I was hoping these would work. This would work. This would work. Help if I put it on straight. Wait, that's not my motto. Got to be a little squishy in there. Sorry if you see my head. Get to inspect my head if it's in the way. All right. Wait, these are 8. Okay. More C's. Sorry for that sound. That was awful. It's like chalkboard almost. I love putting these on. So fun. Sometimes I just use my hands if they don't want to work. Or I did have one of those pixie stick things. I haven't used those. Is that what you call them? I can't remember. All right. There's more. Hand's starting to hurt. Okay, pick up like a little good gem or whatever it is. Ooh, I got a runaway over here. Wait, that's right. Okay. Do you talk to your little drills and gems? Your little whatever they are? Specials? Get back here. Alright, I got hair on there, but it is what it is. Is there anything more? I do see one. Area more. Okay. What else? I think I talked a lot, for me. I don't talk all week and then all of a sudden I talk a lot. I try to. Is that it? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Okay. I have a few left, handful left, and I got a I usually keep these for a while, and I haven't thrown any away. Well, I think when I first started I did, and I'm like, oh, I'll keep these. All right, so A's are 6. Sparkly. 6. Hi. Almost finished. What are we doing today, George?
Coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need coffee or something. What time is it? You want to do it after lunch?
No.
No? Is there any more of these? Is there? Okay, I think I see some over here. What else? Have you done any more art? No?
No.
Just chilling out? I heard that cardinal this morning right in its favorite tree, right in the favorite spot.
Yep.
It wasn't even light out yet.
They get up early.
They get up early and they go to bed late. The cardinals are just so loud. They're like, everybody is like roosters, you know. We have our own little cardinals that wake us up. Whoopsies. I think that's okay. My hands are not working. It's losing its stick. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do this. Don't poke yourself like I usually do. You just move it around a little bit so you don't. Usually it works. Usually it works. Usually. Let's see. See? It worked. Are you bored yet? I appreciate you guys so much. So much, really, I do. I try to watch as many videos as I can during the week. Catch up. And give you watch hours. It's really, really important to give your friends watch hours. Even if you put it on a playlist and just run it overnight, or, you know. Really important for people that want to be monetized and get the watch hours in. B7. Appreciate that so much. We are over 300. I never even thought I would get there. So that's awesome. Awesome. For me, being an introvert that, you know, doesn't, I don't know. If I'm really, like, passionate about something, then I'll talk about that, but just, like, in a crowd of people, that I don't know. It's kind of scary sometimes. I'm better than I used to be, though. I think I grew up more when I moved here to East Coast. I had to do a lot of things that, you know, make phone calls, that kind of thing that I wasn't comfortable with. All right, I think I'm done with those. I have D and E left. D and E. So let me know what you want, guys. Want to see? You want me to see? Well, I don't know if there's, like I said, I don't know if there's much kit up for. I'll just start. I think I'll just start. And okay, E is 10. Just start with. Ooh, these are pretty. Tomorrow is April 1st, right? I'll make sure I'm doing the right one. Okay. Oh, I like these. Haven't done these kind before. Oh, come on. April 1st. Maybe I'll start it tomorrow. Should I do a little video? I don't know, because this video, oh yeah, it'll go out today. I always make usually always make my whip and chats out, get them up that day, this day, in a few hours or whatever, how long it takes, because this is long. Ooh, that's a little bit different one, isn't it? They're all a little different. It's okay. Let's go. Not straight. Not straight. We're going round and around and around. See how fun? See how fun that was? I missed a couple, didn't I? Hi, Jordan. Are you bored waiting? Yeah. Okay. I'm almost finished, Jordan. What do I get when I get a finished coffee? Definitely not hungry. Ugh, the meds are still making me kind of yucky. And then I did actually have some cookies that Lee made last night. That was very delicious. Ooh. 9. We're on this color now. Yay, pink. More pink. More pink. Do you guys have any, like, crafting buddies near you? Do you ever, like, get together with them? I do not know anybody in Massachusetts. If you are in Massachusetts, awesome. Where are you at? Even New Hampshire. Connecticut is like an hour away, depending on where, of course. That might be fun. I know that, like, in our area, there's like a group of crafters. They used to. I don't know if they still do it, but I don't know. Am I finished, you guys? Am I finished? Am I missing anything? I think I got it all. Yay! I'm definitely going to save these pink ones, because I'm going to save them all. I mean, of course. And one day I'm going to organize that again. You guys just get like, oh, I'm going to organize, and then you end up throwing it in there after a while. Yeah. And then all this goes in this little bottle. And then I'm going to dump that before I start my big project. And only put that project stuff in there. I think I'm finished. Yes. If you look up what a Libra is, most of it's true. For me, not all of it, but a lot of it is like creative. I can't remember what else. It's my memory. But yeah, I thank you guys for listening and watching, and I appreciate you so much. Like and do all the YouTubey things. I hope you all have a great week. I'll definitely see you probably live Friday. Come join me. If you have any suggestions what we could do for an hour or 45 minutes, let me know. I can ask more silly questions. And remind me, I need to give, my friends, my watchers, the blue jacket thingy so you could delete all the baddies out there, that come and ask weird questions. That was interesting. Anyway, take care, you guys. I will see you next video.